Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy CrispPurpose back at it again with another Gems of War World Event Team video for you guys. Now, in this one, I've taken a fresh look at the World Event after someone said something to me on Reddit, right? They gave me an idea. A great option to use in this world event, especially if you're going super deep, is going to be this weapon right here. The Ruben Macaque is a great weapon to use in this world event. Why? Because you have the ability of surrounding this weapon with all goblin troops that are generators, right? So you're generating with the Ruben Macaque, dealing true damage, and then you have a bunch of generators surrounding Ruben Macaque that can support it and allow you to just wipe out enemy troops, especially if you're going super deep in this ghost busting world event. All right, so I have the Ruben Macaque on the team, but up front, I'm going to be having String Fiddler. Once again, he's going to be on the team. He's going to be silencing an enemy, exploding 13 gems of one of their mana colors and gaining an extra turn. I'm not using it for the Song of Nature this time around, only for the explosion, right? The Rude Macaque is going to be in the second slot, dealing true damage to all enemies, then creating those booty gems and exploding 5 gems. Along with that, I'm using it with the Titan hero class. Why am I using it for Titan? I'm using it for the Giant Lord, the final trait. Along with that, for the Lightning Strike and the Rock Solid. And of course, it has Fortitude set. The Flaming Oni, right? One of the best generator options in this kingdom. And initially, when this troop was released, it was very underrated. I remember persons not giving Flaming Oni its full, you know, flowers when it came out. And after I made that Shegra Flaming Oni team, it slapped on Explore 12. And afterwards, everybody was hunting down this troop right here. But Flaming Oni is a Daemon Goblin, 22 mana cost, green, red, and brown mana. It uses the spell of Goblin Horde. It's going to be exploding those green gems, summoning 3 random goblins, and of course, gaining an extra turn. It has Red Rage for the final trait, gaining, actually converting red gems to burning gems when my turn begins. And Fundingus is going to be at the back of the team as an additional generator option here. So as you guys can see, all generators on the team, including the Rube Macaque, and that's how we're going to be running it in this event. As you guys can see as well, I am really deep in the event. I'm down to getting those Spectral Colossus battles over and over again now. And let's take a look at the banner here. The banner is going to be the Maze banner from the Labyrinth faction. It's a +2 on green, +1 on red, and then we're minusing purple. Should I use that banner or should I go with something else? I think I should go +2 red. +2 red and +1 green. What colors can I minus? Let's minus yellow. There we go. There we go. The Spirit Fox banner from the Court of Foxes faction. A +2 on red, +1 on green, then we're minusing yellow. Yeah, that sounds much better for the team. Let's get past this Spectral Colossus fight. Then I can show you guys a super, you know, high HP enemy fight that's going to be a much more difficult one. So you can use this weapon. This is going to be really quick. There we go. Let's see if I can showcase a really high level fight. There we go. The Grey King right up there. Right. The Grey King is going to be a much more durable fight. As you guys can see, the HP on the enemies is over 310. I should have about 2 medals right now and 1 badge as my medal options. Let's see how quick this can go. And if you guys don't have the Ruby Macaque, there is a secondary option for many players. Let me just see if I can deal some damage here. Now let's true damage them. There we go, and we're ready again. Yeah, man. That's why I'm using the Ruby Macaque here. As you guys can see, surrounding it with generator options. The Ruby Macaque itself is generating, and the best thing about it, String Fiddler at the top of the team generates, and he does not mana block, right? So that is a great thing right there, right? Let's hop back in here. So if you don't have the Ruby Macaque weapon, there is another weapon that you can use. So let's go right here. It is a relic as well, the same as the Ruby Macaque. Let's type in relic right there. Let's go from rarity order. Let's scroll down here. You will see it pop up. So did I pass the Ruby Macaque? Yeah, I passed the Ruby Macaque. So here is the other weapon right here, Tide's Lash. Tide's Lash is a weapon from Nexus, right? And I think a number of players should be able to have this now. We've had a number of different Nexus events. This deals true scatter damage, right? And then it pulls the last enemy to the front. That is pretty good. Let's take a look at the talents, actually the weapon upgrades, I should say. It has a glacial to will give all blue allies 2 mana, meaning it will give itself back 2 mana, which is pretty cool. It has frozen, it will freeze the first enemy. It has striking, and it has vital, it will gain 4 life. Right? Still the same class, and we're gonna hop back into this fight. The good thing about the Tide's Lash, I should say, let's say that correct. The Tide's Lash as well is that the Tide's Lash uses less mana, and of course, it does not block your Flaming Oni on the mana color of brown, right? So that is good about that option. Now we're gonna get Fiddler spell ready and just generate off of that. There we go. So extra turn generating, really good option. Let's do Fiddler again. And do we have another Fiddler? Yeah, Fiddler again. There we go. We got the Tide's Lash spell ready again. So you can see generating extra turn damage. Generating extra turn damage. That's the focus with these with these two teams right here. I think basically these two weapons, right? Because the only thing we've changed so far are the weapons, and I think both of them are really, really good. You don't have nothing to worry about when it comes on to these two options. Let's go at it again with the Tide Slash and see how it works. And if you guys are going super deep in this event, drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about these teams. Are you guys using similar options for this world event, or you're sticking to your Norbert's turnip option? I think these are great for players that are going super deep. Um, let's match this right here. And now let's get Fiddler powered up. There we go. Now we're going to be able to generate. There we go. Now let's deal true damage. Right, so you don't have to worry about dealing overall like AoE damage with Gob Truffle. You're dealing true damage in here. You're dealing true damage here. You're not hitting their armor. You're going directly for their HP. So your fights are going to be a little bit quicker. Of course, you're not going to be maintaining that constant extra turn. But if you're going super deep in this event, let me show you guys where I'm at. Right, I'm at total amount of score here is about 2,380. Collectibles are at 595. So I'm pretty deep in the event. My rank right there is 66. That's what it says. 66, 66. See if I can find myself on the leaderboard. Right there. Yep, there we go. So as you guys can see, going a little bit deeper, but up to tier, what tier is this? This is tier 6, right? That's tier 6. Yeah, tier 6. And that's how I'm running it down this event. Let's go back and put on the Ruby Macaque. Once again, as I said, the Tide's Lash is a secondary option. I'm going to be using the Ruby Macaque because I have it, you know what I mean? But if you don't, go ahead, use the Tide's Lash. It should work out for you really, really well. All right, let's hop into it and do one more fight, then I'm going to skedaddle. Leave you guys to try out this team. Big explosion right there. Let's get mana to the Ruby. True damage. Look at that, baby. Big boy damage. Now, let's go Fiddler. Fiddler for the win, baby. Fiddler for the win. And yeah, so that is the team right there. Those are the two weapon options that I'm going to be using for going super deep into the event. If you guys found this video helpful and informative, remember to hit that like button and comment to let me know what you guys think of these options for going super deep in this world event, the Ruby Macaque weapon along with Tide Slash. And I'll be down there to respond to your comments. All right, guys. Catch y'all next one. Peace.